We're comparing the improbable, looking at a marginal, forgotten book that was made into a bad movie. The author, Anne Piper, was a third-tier Welsh novelist who did not have an ear for dialogue. Her American characters talk in British slang and syntax. The movie uses the story of extramarital affairs in the book and fails at making it into a light romantic comedy. We're analyzing both of them to make it a complete waste of time with Arrow Productions. Here are the three main differences. Number one, the book has some political dimensions. The movie does not. Rose Williams, formerly Jones, is an academic who is married to an activist in her native Wales. She is 30 years old and has been married for 10 years. She and her husband do not have children because he wants to take the time to build socialism in the context of Welsh nationalism. Giorgio in the book is a professor of international law. He recalls dodging fascists during World War II. He also refers to riots in Genoa. As the 50s became the 60s, there were many riots in Italy. In the movie, Giorgio is an opera singer played by Luciano Pavarotti. Rose Williams is now Pamela Taylor, who is an apparently single doctor who serves as his throat specialist after he loses his voice at the beginning of a tour. Number two, the book is darker than the movie. While Rose and Giorgio have poor judgment, they understand how these things work. Although Rose feels more attachment than she would like, she questions what she is doing. In the movie, Pamela and Giorgio are more naive. They even talk about how much they love each other. In the book, Giorgio is 10 years older than Rose, and he has an enlarged liver. This would make the activities described much less likely to happen, which leaves us again with the author and her lack of research skills. Giorgio is also overbearing with little in the way of charm to move things along. In the movie, Giorgio is nice and helpful. The movie opens with him singing at a friend's wedding before stopping and helping some nuns in their broken down van on the way to the airport. Number three, the book is ahead of its time, while the movie was outdated when it was made. The book sold because it was about an affair. It doesn't describe much of what went on, but it does so more than other books did at the time. It looks ahead to the remainder of the 60s and then the 70s. The movie has a bit of the "hey man, it's the 70s" vibe in parts of it, but by 1982, things weren't so free. While the movie uses the book for inspiration, it is basically an Elvis movie. Instead of rock music and ballads, you get opera. You even get Nessun Dorma. As you might notice in Elvis movies, the plot is in there somewhere. Did you read Yes, Giorgio and see the movie? If so, we're sorry, but please comment anyway.